up, Scorpio? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. So, first thing is first, happy birthday. We are in Scorpio season at the time that I'm recording this. So, happy birthday to you all. I hope you guys have an incredible birthday season. I hope you guys have so much fun with your loved ones. Take a shot of Patron for me, all right? Okay, guys, so let's jump right into this November reading. It's a very powerful time right now. I'm feeling super witchy lately. Tomorrow's the full moon in Taurus. I'm recording this on October 30th, so really, guys, take advantage. It's going to be a very powerful full moon. Yeah, so do your rituals, charge your crystals, do what y'all got to do. All right, so let's see what the general energy is around Scorpio right now. And this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Scorpio signs. Okay, so what is the energy around Scorpio for November? And guys, since it is your birthday season, in the comments below, please drop what you would like as your bonus reading. I'm going to do a bonus reading for you guys. Now, I already do the regular monthly reading, I do the mid-month reading, and I do love. So you already get that, okay? So make sure when you're writing what you want, make sure nobody else wrote it. If they wrote it, just like it, and whatever has the most likes is what I'll do for you guys, okay? All right, so what is the energy here? So we have the Five of Cups in the reverse. So this is relief, this is recovery, this is getting through something that may have been difficult. We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse and the Hierophant in the reverse, especially if it was around someone who's manipulative, someone that couldn't be trusted. There is something here that was gonna just throw you guys really off course, okay? And I feel like it's something you've chosen to remove yourself from, and you have balance, okay? You have balance once you remove yourself, but something definitely had to be cut out. Why is this Five of Cups here? We have the Judgment card reversed. So this is something you guys don't go back to, okay? Seven of Wands. So you knew that something about this was unconventional. There needed to be some sort of fallout. You guys really, really stand your ground with that. You stand up, through the adversity that's being thrown at you, but someone's really pissed off about something. Okay. I notice Scorpios, when you guys are really pissed off, you get that Queen of Wands in the reverse, and I know that card could mean pissed off, but I feel like the intensity of a Scorpio can't be matched. Okay. So it's like I don't want to be around Scorpio or get on their bad side if they're feeling this way. It's like, yo, do you need anything? No? All right, I'm going to be outside until you calm down. So it's like that sort of thing. But there's something that I feel really got you or someone else angry. Okay. I think that something looked very appealing, but there wasn't success to this. I think that for some of you, it could have been something that was like more on the shallow end. So if it had to do with love, maybe it was someone who's like very attractive, you could have a good time, but maybe they just didn't have enough depth, or they just weren't the right fit. Okay. Or they couldn't love you in the way you needed to be, that sort of energy. Okay. So we're going to keep this energy in mind. We're definitely moving away from things that don't serve us. And let's see what this past, present, and future is going to bring in. Okay. I apologize for the girls yelling in the back, guys. I'm at a hotel until my new place is ready. All right. Past, present, and future. All right, just 6 more cards here. 2 more cards and we can get this show on the road. All right, guys. So the energy that we have here is the Ace of Cups in the reverse, okay? So definitely a fallout that puts you on the right track. The Hierophant is my favorite card. It's when it's upright, even with when it's in the reverse sometimes, but when it's upright, it's a very, very good sign. Even if at the time that you see it there could be something devastating happening. But this is life path. This is life purpose. This is who we're meant to be, what spirit put us on this earth for. And it shows that with something that you released, and this is kind of similar to your last reading, but with something that you guys released, now you're on the right path. Now you're playing in the big, and the big leagues. All right. So I think that in the past here, we have the 3 of Coins, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, and the Sun card. Okay. I feel that something was being built, but something unexpected happened, or something that you didn't see coming, or someone didn't see coming. Okay. Something unfortunate may have happened. And things came to light. Now with the Sun card, this could be, of course, things coming to light. This could be blessings that come in. Okay, it could be a whole bunch of stuff, but let's clarify these. Why is this 3 of Coins here? We have the Chariot in the reverse. 3 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, for a lot of people, what happened was out of your control. Okay. So it could be something like, maybe you fell in love with someone who was overseas and then the pandemic hit, you can't fly out there. It wasn't wise to. So that's no one's fault. That's beyond our control. But there's something here that a person was like, yeah, this looks good. This is beautiful. I'm going to find success in this. And I feel like success is there for a little bit. But then there's this secret that comes out where all of a sudden it's like, damn, World card, 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles, something has to be left out in the cold. There's some sort of rejection. There's some sort of fallout. Maybe it's someone having financial troubles. But do remember, the World card always shows something very, very positive that comes in. So it shows you guys being on the path of the Hierophant. But there is just something that you probably would have rather not have dealt with. But, you went through it. Why is this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here? The Fool card in the reverse. Yeah, something was just seen as a huge mistake. Somebody was tired. Either someone played with your heart or emotions, or you did that to them, or somebody played with someone's money. But I just feel like there's depletion. And there's kind of like a, whatchamacallit, I feel a malicious energy, to be honest with you guys. Okay, so there's something you could no longer go through. Too much conflict here. Your soul just wasn't with it. All right, so Sun card. What was exposed here? For a lot of you, before I move on, looking at this 3 of Swords in reverse, whether it was you or somebody else, either someone was in a place where they're finally healing from something, or they weren't showing how truly upset they were by it. Okay, so someone who had a poker face when it came to their pain. All right, so Sun card, why are you here? We have the 3 of Wands reversed. We have the 6 of Coins in the reverse. So it's something coming to light. Okay. Now, keep in mind that you still have blessings regardless. All right. With that Hierophant and the World card, you're on the right path. So there's an exchange. It's like that meme. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it's like a picture of Jesus and he's holding this huge ass teddy bear behind his back, and he has a little one, or there's a little girl in front of him that has a little one in her hands, and he's asking for it. And he's saying, give me this. And she's like, no, but I don't want to lose it. He's like, but I have something for you. And I'm not religious at all, so that's just an example I thought of. But that's what it is. It's you going into something so incredible, but for some of you, there is pain in letting go of the smaller teddy bear, not knowing that you're going to have an enormous one that you can just like play with. Okay. All right. So the energy now, we have the King of Swords. Scorpio, you guys can master swords when you get fucked over. Okay. Swords is regardless of the deep emotions I feel about the situation, I'm not going to let you get one over on me. I'm still going to find a way to think logically. I'm going to do what needs to be done. Okay? So, in the present moment, Knight of Cups in the reverse, High Priestess in the reverse, and then we have the Emperor. Okay? So, someone is aware of something. Someone feels like something's off. And it's that feeling where you don't necessarily need to see proof. Okay? You don't need confirmation that this is what's going down. You just feel it, or someone around you feels it. So there's that sense of, I'm going to be strong and act accordingly and do what needs to be done, even if that's not the easiest thing to do. Why is this Knight of Cups in the reverse here for the present moment? Queen of Swords in the reverse. And we have the Eight of Coins. You're going to push through. You're going to work no matter what. Queen of Swords in the reverse. I don't know what it was, Scorpio, but whether this is you or someone else, someone was pushed to the point where it's like, when you look into someone's eyes and it's like, try me. And some people you laugh and you're just like, I'll try you in what? Then there's other people where it's just like, you back up. It's like, I don't know what the hell you're capable of, but with that look, I'm not trying you. That's what I feel. Someone's like, I really dare you. I actually wish you would. I wish you would. And it's kind of like, oh shit, what did you do? Well, how did you get them to that point? Someone's at that point. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. Again, guys, something's released and there's a lot of success, guys. It's there. Okay. But the universe needs for a door to be closed first. Now, the High Priestess in the reverse, this is your core energy. This is the center, whatchamacallit, the center energy for this. So I see it as like, what everything ties into. And with this High Priestess in the reverse, again, there's that sense of, I really feel like something's off. I may not necessarily have the proof, or, there might not even be any reason for me to feel this way, but I feel it. We have the Tower card reversed. And because of that intuition, no matter how small that is, you avoid some sort of catastrophe where something just would have felt so forced. Okay? And it was something or someone that was close to you. Maybe a lover, maybe a close friend, a job that you had been at for a while, a boss that you've known for a while. All right. Why is this Emperor here? You're aware that something just isn't coming naturally. It's like, those days where we tell ourselves we're not going to go out, but we let our friends drag us out. And we're just sitting there like, I feel so uncomfortable. I don't want to be in this room. Like, you have to force that smile. It's exhausting. And that's what was happening there, okay? We have the Page of Coins and the Six of Swords in the reverse. Look, it's one step at a time. There's something that's difficult to move away from, but there's a new direction there. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's the beginning of this new direction. Maybe it's a new job. Maybe it's, just some sort of new step that you're taking. It could be a new person, okay? It could be a new project that you're working on, but it's there and you're aware of what it is. And you really just have to be protective over yourself at this time, to be honest with you. Some of you could be dealing with the Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. There's a lot of sort of energy here. But I just feel like all of this is your energy. Okay. All right. But yeah, guys, you're going to find that life is much easier. Okay. Now, moving forward into the future, we have the Judgment card, the Magician, and the Ten of Cups. Okay. You make that call that you need to, and you don't go back on it. This isn't something that is revisited next week, next year, next month. No, we're not doing that. And you get that big teddy bear. You are so happy. You create so much positivity for yourself. Okay, something happens that it changes your life significantly. Two of Wands in the reverse, and this is for the Judgment card. So you look at a particular path and you're like, I lost too much here. Okay, whether it was money, whether it was your sanity, Okay? But you just lost too much. So you had to let someone go. It was karmic and it was unstable. Okay? It was meant to teach you something, but you're past it. Why is this magician here? 7 of coins reversed. I just think that once you realize what you're not going to waste your time on, things just happen for you like this. Okay? The universe is very giving, but if we're not in alignment with what we need to have, or if we're not in alignment with, just in alignment with the path we're supposed to be on, the universe will hold certain things back. So, for example, like, let's say a person is dating someone who's very abusive and very controlling, and it's someone that it's like you're almost scared of your partner. Okay, and spirit is saying, this girl or this guy right here, I'm gonna send them $3 million through the jackpot. You know, they're gonna win the lottery. But spirit is just waiting for you to drop your partner, because if you don't, your partner will take it all. So I've read a lot of people like that. That I'm like, you are already supposed to be famous. You are already supposed to do this. Your fucking partner's fucking it up. Okay, so it's something like that where you guys realize, oh shit, this had me stuck the whole time. And I'm trying so hard not to curse, guys, because I guess there's people who have been reporting like all of my videos, and it's just, you guys know how I talk. You know my swag. If you don't like the swag, then don't watch the swag. You know, but I get emotional sometimes. I get passionate, and you guys come to that realization of, it should have already been there. I can't believe I wasted this much time. Okay, and then it makes you work. All right, something puts a fire under your ass, and this is what you get. Okay, and I think that is very beautiful sometimes to get that fire. And it comes from the most unexpected places, because there's anger here. There's, what the hell is happening here? I was in a state of like a high functioning depression, like 3 4 months when I first came to New York, guys. Those who have been with me, I was really depressed. I had gone through so much, and I had a friend that, because I couldn't do something for them, they attacked me so hard. They're like, oh, that's why you're doing this, and that's why you're going through that. And I'm never, like, if you're ever going through something, I will never use your past stuff against you. Okay? I would never bring that stuff up. How does reminding a person of what's wrong with them, how does that help anything? And it got me so angry that it put a fire under my ass. And within a week or two of that, I got everything I needed. I got everything. Everything. That's how I work. All right, so thank you, bitch. Anyways, but that's the sort of thing, guys, where something puts that fire under your ass and you're like, I'll show you. And now you're on top of the world. Okay? You guys have to play Mace after the song On Top of the World with Brandy. I think Brandy's in it. Oh man, I'm going to jam to that in a moment. All right, we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, and the Page of Cups. So it was just so much chaos and recklessness, but it gets you to what you need. Okay? A lot of you are going to keep what you're doing on the low. You're going to acquire a lot, but you're kind of going to put some people on the back burner, or all people, while you build this. But your path is here, guys. All right? You just needed that annoying little push. All right? You needed that mosquito in the room, you know, going around your ear. You needed whatever drama it was, it pushed you to this. Okay? So I don't think Spirit is necessarily like saying, oh, let's be hard on Scorpio this month. I think Spirit is saying, what is going to trigger my Scorpio to take over the world? Okay? So just know that there's a bigger picture to all of this. All right? You're meant to do something big, and Spirit is going to do what it needs to do to get you there. And you're going to get there. And by the end of all of this, you guys are going to be very happy with something that you're working on. A lot of people might even see what you're doing as reckless. Okay? But if something doesn't scare you just a little bit, then why do it? All right. I think that sometimes the biggest risks we take can bring in the most happiness, the most money, the most, abundance. Okay. All right, guys. So let's get some advice cards. Let's see what Spirit wants to say. If this is resonating with you so far, there is a link in the description below to donate. Thank you so much to those that do. It really helps to keep the channel running and to keep food in my belly. All right. And follow me on Instagram, guys. High Vibrations 44. I'm also on Twitter, Bruhashit. The spelling for all of that is in the description below as well. Okay, so I'm going to pull some advice cards, and then I have another new deck I want to use for you guys. That's super cool. All right, so what is the advice for my Scorpions? Wheel of Fortune. Four of Cups. Seven of Swords in the reverse. So everything we just said, something was revealed, something came out, and now you know this is an illusion, and now I'm not going to accept illusions. Okay? Whatever illusion was here, it's not going to be accepted, all right? And out of nowhere, you guys have an unexpected blessing that brings you so much balance. But it was so important for you guys to realize what was holding you back, okay? And now you have the world in your hands, okay? I was saying this to, I think it was the cancer video I did. But the biggest heartbreak I ever had in my life led me to starting this channel. Okay. There's been so many bad things that I've gone through that have put me into beautiful positions. I got pregnant at 18, had my son at 19. I had no help. I lost all my friends. I lost everything. I was absolutely broke. But when you have a child, you have to fight. You can't stay broke. Okay? So every bad thing that's ever happened to me, the darkest times of my life have always given me something really big. All right? The measure of our success and our happiness is a direct correlation to the pain that we go through. So if something is hitting you very heavy, it's because something very big and positive is coming in, and Spirit wants you prepared. Okay? We have the Queen of Coins. For some of you, this is going to be in regards to finance. For others of you, it could be in regards to Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your life specifically. And I don't see anyone getting past you, okay? With this King of Swords in the reverse, this could sometimes be an abusive energy. But I think in this case, it's someone that found out something that it's like they are the most protective over themselves that they've ever been. Or maybe something came out about an abusive situation. Mental, physical, emotional, verbal, okay, spiritual. All right, but something is really seen for the truth of it, and you flourish because of what was exposed. You guys are on top of the world. You got the world. All right? Just trust when Spirit tries to rip things out of your hands. All right? What's meant for us will just flow. Of course, you have issues in relationships. Of course, you're going to have issues come up at work. That's normal. But if it's constant, and if you're realizing that you're not as strong as a person, then you need to adjust. All right, guys? All right, so I have this new deck here. It's just like Buddha quotes, as it's like, what's it called? Affirmations. All right, so let's pick two for you guys. All right, three came out. Be the embodiment of peace and serve humanity. And I've been trying so much to learn this word because I don't know. Oh, I don't like butchering things. But Bodhisattva? I'm working on it, guys. All right. I need to travel more. The last one we have, but it does mean enlightenment. So you are enlightenment. Okay? Absolute reality is beyond name, form, and individuality. It is within you. It is a gateway to your noble self. Lastly, there is nothing better that you can give to a person than to be present with them. And that's powerful, guys. That's saying that you really, really do need to be present. We can't change yesterday. Tomorrow has not happened yet. So really just enjoy your moments. And I know when you're upset or depressed or there's things going on, it's hard to live in the moment. But you have to remind yourself that it's like the things that we can't control in life, we just can't control them. You can't beat yourself up over what you can't control. But what can you control? You can control yourself by saying, today's going to be a good day. I'm not going to let anyone get me down. Okay? So this is powerful, guys, and I hope that you guys have an incredible season. Don't forget to write the extra bonus reading that you would want below. And if you want your own personal reading, my website is in the description below as well, so check that out. But I love you guys. Happy birthday again. I will be back with your love reading next. Take care.